Now, there is a video that has been trending on the streets of social media where Nio is talking about the confidence of the ONVO L90, which is coming to be launched in Q3, and deliveries are also expected to be launched to come in Q3. You will know that the ONVO L90, the pre-launch has taken place during the Shanghai Auto Show, where we see the spacious or how big that car is. And those that apparently have seen the car, the Nio CEO today dwells on that to say that the feedback from customers or potential customers is just so crazy, and they cannot wait to release this car, because what customers are saying when you talk about this ONVO L90, they are talking about the interior of that car. It's out of this world. They are talking about also the space of that car. It's so crazy. So they are so excited, and they are looking forward to get to see the deliveries of this car officially start. Now, you will know that ONVO has not really given us exactly how much this car will cost or this car is, but what we know is that ONVO brand itself, we know that based off what Nio's plans were within ONVO, this car is supposed to be ranging somewhere between 200 and 300,000 RMB. We might not know the exact price, but we know that ONVO price range is 200 to 300,000 RMB, which I suppose is going to be the case. If the starting price of the L90 can be below 300,000 RMB, you and me can agree that this is a car that will do very well in the market. It will sell like crazy, because one thing that we are seeing, especially in the large SUV markets in China, is that that market continues to grow, because last year the large SUV market in China sold around, I think, 800 or just over 800,000 cars, and this year that market of large SUV in China is expected to double to over 1.6 million cars this year. And therefore, what a strategic way, or good strategic way, for Nio to tap into this market using their sub brand and their main brand Nio, which is just so amazing, and it is making a lot of people to really look forward, man, because not only are we going to get to see a large SUV onto Nio, but the ES8, there is a rumor that is saying that it's going to come with a lot of options. It's going to come with something very interesting. It is going to officially be the large SUV under the Nio main brand, though there is the ES9 that is going to come or launched in the first half of next year. This ES8 is going to be the largest SUV that you can buy onto Nio until, of course, the ES9 come. I mean, talk about the ES9, though I don't want to make this video about the ES9. Have you ever, looking at what Nio achieved with the ET9, have you started imagining how the ES9 will look like? I mean, one thing for sure that we've already shared, or what I think is going to happen, is obviously price-wise, the ES9 is going to be more expensive than even the ET9, simply because the SUVs are usually more than, of course, expensive than sedans, right? And therefore, I believe that the ES9 is going to be the flagship, probably, model, and it's going to be crazy, man. In terms of the shape, I think it's going to be a coupe. I think so. It cannot just be a normal car. I think it's going to be a coupe, but a coupe that, of course, is for SUVs. I mean, of course, you know that the ET9 is also a coupe, but for sedans, which is why I think the ES9 is also going to be a coupe for SUVs. But enough about the ES9. We'll still discuss that when more developments around that comes. But the ES8, we know, is the large SUV that you can buy under Nio, and that car, it is expected to unlock quite a lot from Nio, right? Which is something that, of course, we look forward to that. So L90 is coming in Q3, and deliveries are going to immediately start in Q3. And the Nio CEO coming and telling us what is the sentiment out there. I think it's good news to us as the investors, because we know that a lot of the consumers cannot wait to get their hands onto this large SUV of the Nio sub brand. Price, we still don't know, but what Nio told us, we all know that the range, or the price range of ONVO, is supposed to be somewhere between 200 and 300,000 RMB, and Nio price is from 300,000 RMB to now over, of course, 800,000 RMB. That is your 89, right? So it's something that is crazy, man. It's something that makes me, when I read this, I thought of coming and give it to you, because this is the good news that we always have been talking, that we talk about, to say that blue sky is coming. Nio's roadmap is becoming more clear and clear, and a lot of people are starting to see what Nio is doing, or where Nio is at right now, but they are also seeing where Nio is headed, which is something that is just so amazing, so incredible, and it makes investors to look forward to what Nio is about to do next. What's your take on the L90? L80, you know that it's still coming in Q4, and with the L80, something that is very, very interesting is that there is something called sugar design that Nio showed us, I think, sometime last year, where there was a very nice XUV trending on the streets of social media, which was showing this sugar design, and a lot of people are saying Nio L80 could look exactly like that, and of which, if that is the case, you and me can agree that it's lights out. That will complete the puzzle of the ONVO, right? ONVO models, which we all look forward to that. ONVO is not expected to have as many models as Nio, but I think ONVO will also have a sedan. There will be some point in time where probably ONVO also launch a sedan. I think so, but it has never been said anywhere. But I think it will be good that ONVO also thinks about launching a sedan that will capture those that don't, or that prefer to buy sedans and not, of course, SUVs, which we look forward to that, man. And I think you and me can agree that the blue sky that we've been talking about is approaching. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this. I thought I'd come and give you these quick updates. When I saw this, thought of you guys, like I always do, of saying that, look, I need to come and give you the latest developments, latest content onto Nio as to what has been happening or what's just happened coming from the Nio CEO. These are good news. These are incredible news, and they encourage the Nio long-term investors to remain long and strong onto Nio as we wait for the blue sky that, of course, Nio has been saying it's coming. And there are signs, people. The good thing is that though Nio is not yet profitable, there are signs of Nio getting to profitability. And once we get to profitability, you and me, I think we will agree that that will be the blue sky that we've all been talking about for quite some time. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It takes me some time. That's all from me, my dear friends, and God bless you all.
那我们乐道的话呢，是今年在3季度我们会上市我们我认为会改变了家庭大 SUV 格局的一款车就是乐道的 L90，因为它解决了家庭大3排 SUV 的用户的痛点就是这个坐得下、这个放不下的痛点，还有去超市停车放东西不方便的这个痛点